mga ka-crown, and welcome. Ayan, we're here at the after party of Miss Universe Philippines 2023, and you can now see on your screen Michelle, the newly crowned Miss Universe Philippines 2023, together with the reigning Miss Universe 2022, Arbony Gabriel. Ayan, so thank you again to the Miss Universe Philippines organization for inviting us here at the after party. There, so you're seeing Arbony together with there, you can see Arbony Gabriel and the newly crowned Miss Universe Philippines, Michelle D. Together with the president of Miss Universe organization, Miss Paula Sugar. Nakita din po ninyo ang president of Miss Universe Philippines, Jonas Gafford, si Mama J. Diba? Parang na-preempt ang crowning ni Michelle from the other day, meeting with Alright, we're going. Magkakaroon ng program The Crown. We'll settle down first. No, there's going to be a program.
We would like to request for everybody's support and cooperation. So please settle down, go back to your seats, and we begin our great program shortly. Thank you.
Yan, your thoughts mga ka-crown right now. It's on celebration mode. Everyone is on celebration mode here at the Cove, Manila in Okada.
So this is an exclusive of the Crown Philippines. Hope you can get to watch the video until the very end, because there will be a very important announcement.
Yes, there's going to be a short program mga ka-crown, at abangan po natin kung ano ang magiging announcement.
The program. Once again, please do settle down as we begin the show in a jiffy. Thank you.
We're waiting for further announcements as to how is it going to be with Krishna Gravides and Pauline Amelix, mga ka-crown. Hintay lang po tayo mga ka-crown. Again, hello, congratulations. We haven't said congrats. Oh, thank you po. Ayan, we're seeing a lot of celebrities, beauty queens here at the Cove, Manila.
Already find your seats. Sit comfortably as we begin our program in a very short while. If you are planning to take some photos or videos of a couple of people that you would want to get to meet right here, please do reserve that thought and that effort, because we are going to be making way for that later on. But in the meantime, we're going to be beginning our program in a very short while.
Try nating lumapit ulit mga ka-crown.
Yeah, yeah.
We're here live at the Cove, Manila, here at Okada, and we're invited to be part of the after party of the coronation of Miss Universe Philippines 2023. Again, would like to thank the Miss Universe Philippines organization for allowing us and for inviting us to be here to take part in this celebration. So, abangan lang po natin. Kanina, no, we were also there at the live coronation event of Miss Universe Philippines, and they mentioned that there's going to be an announcement. There's going to be an announcement in terms of the placement ba or the crown.
Let's all find out together.
For the very last
But
time
we can
before
assure this is something that you
we
will
are
want to
requesting
miss.
for everybody's cooperation to please gather near the stage already and then settle down, find a good spot for you to be able to get first dibs on our important announcements tonight
Ayan, may
before we all
announcement daw, mga
segue
kakrab.
to partying the
Hintayin
morning.
natin kung
Hey,
ano ang
thank you guys.
announcement. But kanina nakita natin, nandoon sa part na yon sila Michelle D, the president of
Yes. The stars align for Michelle D tonight. Like what we said sa aming live kahapon. No matter who we choose, it will all boil down to someone's destiny. And tonight, Michelle's destiny, Michelle's stars align. So, yun. Let's all support whoever is representing the Philippines because after all, she is representing the country in Miss Universe or in any international pageants, mga ka-crowd. So there, we'll go live in a few minutes. The announcement is happening in a few minutes po. Ayan na.
hintayin po natin mga ka-crowd. So far, nakita natin dito sila Roberta Tamondong, Kathleen Payton, Annabelle McDonald is also here sa after party ng Miss Universe Philippines organization. Nakita rin natin si MJ Ordiliano. At iba pang mga beauty queens. We've also seen Jonas Gafford. Kanina din na videohan natin. Nakita nyo. Nandito si Arpany Gabriel, Miss Universe 2022. Miss Paula Sugar, the president of Miss Universe organization. And some friends from the media. Dayan Castillejo is also here, who was one of the judges in tonight's coronation of the new Miss Universe Philippines. We're hoping to see, of course, the former Miss Universe Philippines 2022, Celeste Cortesi. Kung matatandaan nyo mga ka-ground, we had an interview with Celeste, and we asked her kung ano ang kung sino ang gusto niyang manalo or magmana ng kanyang corona, and she mentioned it's going to be Michelle D. So, nagkatotoo yun, pinasa niya ang corona niya kay Michelle D kanina lamang. So, we'll try to get more news and updates about from Miss Universe Philippines kasi nakakarinig tayo ng mga unconfirmed information about Miss Supranational, the Miss Supranational crown and the Miss Charm crown. Hindi pa natin alam if that is going to happen tonight. Pero na-mention na kanina na we're seeing Emmanuel Vera. Yes, we're seeing Emmanuel Vera arriving at the venue right now. So, syempre, people are trying to settle down muna, no? Everyone's in a party mode here at the Cove, Manila.
The mood is very festive.
What time kaya i-announce? Maya-maya lamang. Nandito na kasi si Mama J We're just waiting po mga ka-crown, kaya po nag-meet po muna tayo. You are seeing Miss Universe Philippines 2023 Michelle D. Ayun na mga ka-crowd.
All those are in the back are still busy taking photos and videos. So please, do settle down already. Hi guys. Make way for a quick show. Also inviting you guys to probably move a little forward to join us by our little stage right here right here in front of us.
Sorry.
Here, anyone? Settle down already for our quick show. I know you guys are so excited to join the party. We all deserve it, right? But a little program is going to be happening first before all the fun gets to roll this morning. Thank you, everybody.
Join them.
Ayan, so umalis na po si Arbany. So we're heading back. We're heading back para makita natin yung announcement na. Announcement, how is it going to be?
Very short while. Thank you for your cooperation. Again, ladies and gentlemen, let's settle down as we begin the show in a bit. Thank you.
We're also looking for Pauline Amelings. I think siya din yung hinihintay. CJ Opiaza is here already. Wala pa rin, hindi pa rin natin nakikita si Angelique Manto. So, nandito na si CJ Opiaza, si Krishna Gravides, Michelle D. Kakaalis lang ni Arbany. So we heard Arbany is going to leave Manila on Monday. So tomorrow, yeah. So, ayan po. We're just waiting for the announcement of the Miss Universe Philippines organization. Nag-mute lang po tayo mga ka-crown. Due to copyright issues po. Nag-mute lang po tayo due to copyright issues. Para hindi po tayo ma-block. Itong video na pinapanood natin, hindi po tayo ma-stop. Nag-mute po tayo due to copyright issues. Makaka-copyright po tayo, mabablock po, masastop po itong video na to, kaya po tayo nag-mute.
Sa ano? Charot! Guys, meron akong gusto sabihin sa inyo pero unverified naman.
Congrats, Ke! Yay!
Kailan competition mo? December 3.
December 3 for Manhunt. Mag-mute lang po tayo dahil masastop ang video na to kapag magkaroon na tayo ng copyright issues.
kukuryentehin ko na lang si Crown Philippines.
Si Adam Henato po yan.
Hello! Hola, hola! Ay, nako guys, ewan ko ba tagal ng announcement? Gusto ko mag-spill eh, kaya lang, ayan na naman ako, bida-bidahan na naman ako, kaya wag na lang. So, pinasa ko na yung info kay Crown Philippines. So, si Crown Philippines nang bahalang mag-spill.
Nako, hindi pa kasi tayo sure, so...
Ito, interviewin mo, taga-ano tayo yun. Hindi ko pa nakikita si Krishna at saka si Pauline.
Andiyan si Krishna.
Nasa si Krishna? Nasa si Krishna? Wala pa ako si Pauline.
And Angelique wala pa.
Wala pa si Pauline. Tignan nyo sa Pep Alerts. Kakalabas lang daw niya ng kakalabas ng backstage. Pauwi na. Hindi ko naman alam kung pupunta dito.
Si Adam Henato po yun.
Ay, nag-walk out daw si Pauline. Charot.
Oy, hindi naman po.
Statement na yan kay Christian.
No, not true.
Joining us tonight, and of course our dear friends with the media, and the rest of you guys who still joined us up until this moment. First of all, guys, did you enjoy our show a while back at the arena? Yeah, I know. Healing chat. It's been a long day, a long 3 months for the ladies, a long 3 months for the production, but we're finally here. And we definitely deserve this break of a party for us to get to celebrate the wins that we just had in the past 3 months. But ladies and gentlemen, of course, the victor, the queen of this court of Miss Universe Philippines 2023 is here. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all warmly welcome Miss Universe Philippines 2023, Miss Michelle D. All right, a big welcome for our queen, Miss Michelle D. All right, wow. Big night, big win. And ladies and gentlemen, well deserved. Hi Michelle, please do join me right here. Fresh from the Mo Arena win, Michelle. Well, you greet all the people who joined you in your after party.
Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here tonight. It means the universe to me, and honestly, I just want all of you guys to just relax. It's been a long day, like you said, and just have fun. That's it.
First order of duty after this party for Michelle D. What would that be?
Well, tomorrow it's back to work. We already have events scheduled. So, you know, I'm the kind of person that doesn't like stop working. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work.
I love it, of course. Day one already starts right now, and a couple of things happening for Michelle D. So please stay tuned. All right, you better be ready for all the things happening. I know you are ready. In your mind, do you think that you will be getting our Miss Universe crown for 2023, Michelle?
Of course, I 300% to make sure that we get that 5th crown. Hashtag di patapos, of course. And you know, I have such an amazing team behind me, and I know that the organization, the Miss Universe Philippines organization, will have my back and make sure that I am in tip-top shape to represent the Philippines with the best of my abilities. Kaya maraming salamat po talaga.
It's definitely going to be a team effort. It's going to be the whole Philippines behind you. So we are a team right here. Ladies and gentlemen, a hard worker who would love to give us our crown. Ladies and gentlemen, your Miss Universe Philippines 2023, Miss Michelle D. Another big one. Michelle, wave bye and goodbye just for this bit because later on we're going to be partying. Thank you so much once again, Miss Michelle D. Now, we go to my first special announcement. I don't know if this is gonna be the only announcement I'll be doing, but ladies and gentlemen, of course, you know that we have a crown added to the roster that we have in the Miss Universe Philippines organization. We did great last year, or this year actually, for that run of the competition. I'm talking about Miss Charm. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to join me on stage in crowning our Miss Charm Philippines 2023 is Miss Charm Philippines 2022 and Miss Charm first runner-up, Miss Annabelle McDonald. How about a big right here? Quickly, Annabelle, what do you think should be the characteristic that a person should be having in representing the Philippines for Miss Charm to actually win the whole thing?
Good evening everyone. Thank you so much for coming along here. Well, first and foremost, you have to be quite knowledgeable about one's culture. Secondly, you have to have the right attitude, the winning attitude to take it all at Miss Charm. I think they're looking for someone who's hardworking, who's true to oneself, and above all, one who is deeply proud to represent their country. And I think we'll get to know tonight who's going to wear this crown.
That is correct. I think you already pulled it from my mouth. You have described the woman that we're going to be calling on stage representing the Philippines in the Miss Charm competition in 2023. Let us all crown already the Miss Charm that we're going to be pulling right here. Miss Charm Philippines 2023, Miss Krishna Gravies. Wow! You look so great on stage a while back. You did great, and that's why you deserve this crown. Charming indeed, and definitely will do great in representing our country in this competition. Wow, exciting run for Miss Charm from Annabelle now to Krishna. It's just going to be more exciting in a couple more days. Also joining Michelle D, of course, in representing and waving in the Philippine flag in the international scene, Miss Krishna Gravides. How about a big hand once again for Krishna? And Annabelle, thank you so much for joining us right here. Ready to party. Krishna, stay right here, of course. Newly crowned Miss Charm Philippines 2024. What would you like to say to all these people? Once now, of course, you have this very, very important responsibility in the crown.
First and foremost, I want to thank you all so much. My team Baguio, Romelia, Mama Che, Miss Universe Organization. This journey has been meaningful to me because I had so many firsts. I want to share, I had my first airplane ride, I had my first private island tour in Palawan. I had my first Boracay, and all these trips and all of those experiences are so meaningful to me. And I'm just living in gratitude right now. And I'm looking forward to represent the Philippines in an international stage. Miss Charm. And I hope that I can make it all proud. Thank you so much.
Another first international trip happening sometime soon for Krishna Gravides. Thank you so much, Krishna. Another big hand for Miss Charm Philippines 2024, Miss Krishna Gravides. All right, congratulations. Wow, a night full of queens, full of successes, And that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, my name is Jasper Johnson. This has been the Miss Philippines, or Miss Universe Philippines 2023 after party. Now officially, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to party! Let's go!
I want something like a body so that transparent and then just visualize this and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, Sir Rian, for this.
How did you feel when everyone was screaming for you, especially in the swimsuit, because you look so good?
Thank you so much. Actually, I'm gonna share this for how many months I've been strict with my diet. I've been eyeing to tone my body. So being the best in swimsuit is an achievement for me, and I feel like I had success in doing so because for how many months I've been really strict with my diet. So now I'm just gonna go and eat samgyup na.
Last question from me. Nung tatlo na lang kayo, diba, with Michelle and with Paul, what was going on? What were you feeling when you announced the winners?
I'm just praying to God that if it's meant for me, Lord, just give it to me. But whoever is deserving, I know that it's destined for her. So I'm happy for Pauline, I'm happy for Michelle, and I know that we'll pay it off internationally.
What can you say about Michelle gonna represent the Philippines in the Miss Universe?
First of all, I know that Michelle really deserves it because she really worked hard for it. I've been with her for 3 months of activities and I've seen how hardworking she is, and I know that she will represent Philippines.
Sobrang ganda. Grabe ng may style.
Photo mo na.
Krishna!
Krishna, you're live on the Philippine pageant team. Krishna, congratulations.
Thank you so
Live on the
much.
Philippine pageant team. This is all on team.
Thank you so much.
Picture.
ladies and gentlemen. And just before you thought that we are over, we have another announcement to do. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know and you have already witnessed us crowning our Miss Charm 2024. We
Oh my, meron pa?
another crown
May
to
isa pang
give
crown.
to somebody who deserves it right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Miss Independent. I have to wait for my bosses to give me the cue to announce it. But right now, I'm still waiting for them. Kailan ba mangyayari? Excited na kaming mag-party. Let's go, come Manila. Pero wait lang. Okay naman kayo dyan, guys. Grabe yung mga friends natin from the media. Ito na sila. Saan ko ba itutulog yung camera ko? No? Dami mga pasabog na nangyayari sa gabi ito. No? Samantalang ang gusto lang naman natin gawin ay uminom na. At magpakasaya in a very short while. But then again, once again, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for still joining us. I know it's already the morning, but we're still right here. Now, do we have any mothers in the house? Ladies and gentlemen, to our dear mothers, happy Mother's Day. How about a big hand for dear mothers? Our mothers who know how to stay up late, even for a party just like this. I could see Miss Eileen Gonzalez still partying. As a beautiful mom who deserves it because she works hard, not only for the kid, but for all of you. You guys will be happy representing the moms in this edition of Miss Universe
What advice did you
Philippines
give Krishna?
2023.
What advice did you give
Now,
Krishna?
just waiting
Okay,
for
first
the
of all,
very, very last
I think
news
she,
to
well, she's
drop
already prepared.
into
If the
this
competition was
stage.
tomorrow, I think Krishna
Hopefully
would have it
will
in the
happen
bag.
very,
But I
very
would like
soon.
to
You're
tell
making
Krishna
this,
that
I
when she
know,
does get,
your dear
when she
friends
gets,
from the
when she gets
media,
there to Miss
just
Charm
stay
and
right there. I hope you
you know,
still
she
have
finally
a
gets to
lot of
represent the
battery
Philippines,
so
she
that
has
you
to
can
know how to
have
pace
footage
herself.
from all
I
the
think you have to show
announcers
up
who are gonna
each and
be
every
doing
day as your
tonight.
best self, but
I
you have to
don't
be
know if this is
careful
gonna
not
be
to
the
get
last
burned
one,
out.
or
That's the
we're gonna
biggest
be finding
takeaway
out
that I
a
had
couple
from
more
Miss
news
Charm.
to
I was
dish
very
out
careful
and
about
give
that because
away
I remember
to all
during
of
our
you for
press,
you to,
our very first press
broadcast into the
conference
world,
for Miss
to the
Universe
universe,
Philippines
rather
2022 last
especially to
year.
your avid
Madam Shamsi
fans
told
and
us that
followers.
pageants are not a race,
Wow,
they're a marathon.
exciting
So I kept that in mind come
happening
Charm,
for all of us.
and
But in
I
the
think
meantime, of
that'll
course, I hope
be
you
very
guys
valuable
just
advice to
continue
our
on
new Miss
ordering
Charm,
your
Krishna.
drinks
Will you
for
help to
tonight.
train her?
I don't know. I mean, am I qualified? I don't know. Well, we'll see. I mean, I would never say no. You know, I mean, it's Team Philippines, so
Will you be going back to Vietnam?
I have no idea. You'd have to ask Miss Charm that. I do miss Vietnam already. I miss Ho Chi Minh. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Nice
to see you. Thank you.
A couple more things
Ayan,
happening.
mga
Of course, if you
ganda.
haven't followed Empire TV on YouTube yet, you
Bye.
better follow Empire TV because we have a lot more surprises happening
Ayan,
right
di ba
here.
mga
If not
ganda?
tonight,
Interview natin
then
si
online on
Annabelle
YouTube,
McDonald.
on Facebook, Instagram.
The reigning
Please
Miss
do wait out for
Charm
all the news
Philippines
that are
and
coming
Miss Charm
your
first runner-up.
way. Ladies and gentlemen, to join me on stage for the very special announcement, please have a big, warm welcome for our National Director, Miss Shamsi Sup. Palakpakan naman dyan! Energy! Nauubusan na po ba? I know it's been a long day, and Shamsi, I thought you weren't coming anymore. Ready to doze off. Of course, it's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Shamsi. I think on stage, and probably while waiting for the go signal, Shamsi. They are with us. It's been a long day, but our friends with the
Happy
media,
Mother's
from
Day
the
na po.
press, from our sponsors are still here.
Nakita lang
What
natin
we
si
wanna
Miss
tell them.
Shamsi.
And then finally,
Bati na
they're
tayo, of course,
partying
ng Happy
down with the
Mother's Day.
competition.
Thank you for the support. Now I just want to thank everyone. It has been a long but fruitful journey
And I must say to all the girls who are here, I'm just proud to for everything. I would always say now, there's always gonna be just top five, or like just one winner, or now three winners. But as long as you did your best and you are proud of your growth and who you have become after this whole process, then you are already a winner. And what you do after, with or without a crown, will define what you will be in the future. So, I just want to congratulate everyone.
Oh my, meron pang isang corona, guys.
So, congratulations.
I think yan yung Miss
Thank you so much,
Supranational.
Nancy.
Sino
Of course,
kaya?
all of our 38, you are all winners,
Ayan na.
you are all queens in your own right. Again, as I've mentioned a while back, just push for your advocacies and just be genuine.
Miss Supranational
I know that
Philippines,
this
ang
is
sash
not
nakalagay.
a
Oh my,
but a
sino
lot of
kaya?
windows opening. A lot more
Sino
opportunities
kaya?
for you. Now, somebody deserves a crown right here. In addition to our MUPh family is Supranational. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Supranational.
Oh my!
Is none other than Miss Pauline Emily. Congratulations! Wow. There you go. I love it. Delightful to have Pauline right here. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm just so proud of all the girls, of all the ladies who joined the competition. I've seen you blossom. That was with you since the final screening. Such a big leap, such a big change. Looking such a queen, a very regal. For Shamsi, thank you so much. Probably a couple of poses for the camera. Oh, there's about. How about a big hand for Shamsi once again? Pauline! Oh my gosh, you did great. You're such a queen. What do you want to say to all these people who continuously supported you up until the end?
Oh, thank you, love you too. I also really just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Like all your love and your support every year. For the
Pauline
past few
Amelinx
years
is
has
Miss
been so
Supranational
moving and
Philippines.
So heartwarming, and has been one of those driving factors that really kept me going and that really drove me to always want to become a better, more evolved and transformed self. So to all of you, thank you so much. Daghang salamat.
Daghang salamat once again, our Miss Supranational Philippines 2023, Miss Pauline Amelinx! Ladies and gentlemen, could we have our queens to join us right here on stage? Miss Pauline Amelinx, Miss Supranational Philippines 2023. Of course, our Miss Charm Philippines 2024, Miss Krishna Gravides. And of course, our Miss Universe Philippines 2023, we have Miss Michelle D. Ladies and gentlemen, our queens of Miss Universe Philippines 2023. Do we have Michelle to join us also on stage? This is it. Alright, we're just waiting up for Michelle. Of course, for the photos of all our crown queens right here at the Cove, Manila, before we all be kings and queens, owning the night, partying the night away because we all deserve it. Alright, once again, Michelle D. Krishna Gravides, Pauline Amelinx, our Miss Universe Philippines 2023 Queens. A round of applause for our royal court. Alright, could we also have our beautiful CJ Opiaza competing before, and of course we have Angelique Manto. There you go. It's never going to be complete with our runners-up. There you go.
Ayan, kompleto na sila.
Packed on the stage, beaming with glory, elegance, and of course owning their crowns and queenship tonight. Owning the night as well, the queens of the morning night, because it's already the morning. Once again, this has been our Miss Universe Philippines 2023 After Party. My name is Jasper Thompson. Once again, it's time to party! Let's go! Let me picture! 1, 2.
Kompleto na po sila mga ka-crowd. Second runner-up, Miss Universe Philippines 2023, Angelique Manto. First runner-up, CJ Papiaza. Miss Supranational Philippines 2023, Pauline Amalix. And Miss Charm Philippines 2023, Krishna Gravides. And of course, Miss Universe Philippines 2023, Michelle D.
Baba lang. Huwag masyadong malakas. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Kuya.
Atras lang tayo.
What was it like to have your mom there on stage? I mean, right beside you and feeling at that moment?
You know, when I saw her in the audience, I wanted to cry because last year she wasn't able to go. But the stars just aligned because I do consider her my lucky charm. And, you know, just to make her proud and to continue the Marquez legacy, hopefully, you know, that's just such an amazing feeling. And to share the stage even for a quick photo op was such a good feeling as well.
Alright, I'm gonna get back to you, but just a few words from all the other queens. First, Pauline, Miss Supranational.
Yes.
What you're going to Poland? What are your thoughts?
Apparently, I'm going to Poland. It's coming July, so I guess the journey ain't over yet. I'm excited for it. Of course, I'm also excited for your journey. Of course, we will be here to support you. Of course, you too. So it's going to be another beautiful year where we get to share different experiences and make a difference.
It's both of your last years, right? So I know it must have very emotional for both of you. Both deserving. Only one can wear the guard the crown. What would you like to say to Michelle?
Michelle, I'm proud of you. I've seen your blood, sweat, and tears. And we've all shared that journey, and I know how dedicated you were for this. And I know that your representation is such an amazing and sweet way. And maybe if there are sponsors for El Salvador,
Yeah, all of in real life.
What's it like when the three of you were last year standing there? Because it was different now because three and then only the winner was announced, right?
Yeah.
It actually could have been like even up two, yeah.
Honestly,
You
it
were
doesn't.
closing your eyes. You were also.
I was closing my eyes, and it was just crazy.
That feeling never gets any feeling it lasts. It's like time just stops. Forever for them to
Guys,
Hintayin lang po natin.
Viewers, patayin ko na ba? Hi Adam, sa Angelique Isay Pagi. Oo, natatakpan na ng mga cameraman. Patayin ko na ba yung kaya na nga.
Natatakpan na po ng mga cameraman, pero in a while, sisingit po tayo. Titingnan po natin. Manila Bulletin, Bikini Man. Yay! Ayan po, hintayin lang po natin. Ayan. We have a better view now.
Sir Board, pwede kami mag-interview.
Yeah. This side.
Pwesto na tayo.
O, dyan na lang.
Dito lang muna, sir.
Sige, okay lang. Guys, interviewin ko, hawag niyo naman nakawin na YouTube ko to.
Sino?
Hindi, sabi ko.
Sa baba na lang.
Sabi ko, ito na lang, sir. Ayan na.
Kala ko ano. Kuya, tulungan mo kayo, bababa ko sila dito. Move natin, move ko yung konti. Atras ko sila ha, bababa ko sila ha. Ibababa ko sila ha. Dito sila sa baba.
Atras lang tayong konti, sir. Atras. Kasi dito sila pupwesto sa baba.
Sir, atras lang tayong konti para pag-questing lang sa baba.
Ay, sige po, pasensya po.
Bababa raw sila.
Atras mo tayo para makababa po
One time na dito sa Pilipinas, 2:28 ho ng madaling araw. Alang-alang sa pagmamahal ko sa inyo, nagko-cover pa rin ako. Hi, CJ! Congratulations!
Congrats, Pauline!
Congrats, Pauline, Michelle. Congratulations! Krishna, our newly crowned Miss Charm.
Krishna, congratulations!
And Angelique. Ayun na guys.
Vamos na. Team, picture mo na, go. Wait lang muna. Isa, mabilis. Wait lang muna. Official, atras ka pa.
Oh,
Empire muna, Empire. Go.
Wait lang, sorry.
Okay lang. Okay, one. Okay. Team, Jojo Bro guys muna. Jojo Bro guys muna tayo. Go. Sir Jojo. Go, picture team.
Bilang po, sir. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse na po, sorry.
while waiting, please don't forget to like and subscribe to The Crown Philippines.
Saka sa Hey Adam China rin.
Follow nyo na rin po ang pageantology.
Kahit 2 subscribers na po.
Pwedeng team ka? Guys, team. Guys, come on.
Anong oras na?
So, 2:30 na madaling araw. So, these are the men behind the Jojo Bragais Company. Ang gwapo nila, ha? Okay, fresh na mga ano ni Sir Jojo.
Adam, interview.
Lahat, oh.
Go! Team. Picture mo, Adam, let's go.
Lika na.
Go, interview muna tayo sa atin. One question lang, para isa na lang natatanong, tapos video. Pagod na mga girls.
What was going through your heads nung kayong 3 na lang, nung kayong 5 na lang on stage? Kanina.
I was just saying to Miss Diane earlier that feeling never gets easier. It's like time just stops and you just trust the universe that it's gonna make the right decision because we were all very deserving. And yeah, it's just still so surreal for me because honestly any one of us could have represented the country so well.
Were you all taken aback by the difficulty of the questions during the top 5 segment?
It was definitely different from last year. So much different. And last year we also had a casual interview round.
Yeah, but for this year, we have
But
No
I think we just answer with all our hearts and our opinions. So I'm so proud with all of us.
And honestly, this is why we train for months and months. We have full trust in our Q&A team. They have to prepare us not just for the easy question, but more importantly for the harder questions as well.
Did you get to speak with Zosie?
Yes, I did. She's such a nice woman. She's so aspirational and inspirational at the same time. And she was just saying that we'll see each other at El Salvador with all of the girls, hopefully.
Michelle, Mark from Corner revealed that you switched gowns last minute. This gown you're wearing was supposed to be for prelims, and the other one, what was the story behind the switch?
Actually, we did a final look test probably a week before coronation night, and we were studying the light, what would look best on stage, and we decided that ultimately we wanted to have an iconic gown for the Miss Universe Philippines stage, and we went with this, and I couldn't be any happier with choosing Mark Baumgartner for my design.
Pauline, how?
Michelle, when will you start training for Miss Universe?
As soon as possible, of course. Training never stops. I mean, I hope I can sleep for at least more than 2 hours this time. But of course, immediately.
We got you. Pauline, ready ka na sa Supranational. It's happening in July.
Yes, I know. Welcome to Poland, I'd like to say. So I'm also excited for that. As you said, the training never stops. So I have a few more months, right? Yeah, a few more months to prepare for that. At least I'm not breaking any momentum. And yeah, I'll see you in Poland.
CJ, redemption! How do you feel you made it all the way here?
I have no words, really. I'm just so thankful that people really continue to support me from my past competition up until now. And now we get to have our first runner-up, Sasha Mead. So thank you so much for supporting me and also the other candidates as well. So we'll just be here continuously supporting this beautiful lady.
And even your Q&A kanina ha, binulat mo
Thank
kami
you.
lahat.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you spoke well.
Thank you.
Angelique, your answers were very heartfelt. What was going through your mind throughout the Q&A round?
Honestly, I just really wanted to make the most out of the moment, seeing that I almost didn't get a chance to do that. But when I had the opportunity to share what my heart wanted to say, I just really took my time and I just really wanted to leave an impression that the advocacy I'm carrying is something that will live through and it's not just a matter of the pageant. So I'm really happy that I could see the feedback that they really appreciated the heart that there was in it.
Angelique, nung top 10, Pampanga was not found initially. So what was your initial reaction?
Honestly, a lot of people asked me about my reaction, but the moment I went backstage, I was already so grateful for the opportunity to be a part of the top 18. Honest to goodness, I really wasn't feeling anything ill, or I was really excited that I got the chance to be a part of Miss Universe Philippines also because all the hard work, all the sleepless nights, all the test of stress that we had to go through. Initially, you would think that you'd be sad that you wouldn't get into the top 10, but I'm just really grateful because it's a risk that I took. You win, you lose, you accept whatever the fate has got for you.
May mga sumisigaw kanina sa audience ng Gomos may any message daw to your Indonesian fans.
Nag-trending ka kanina sa Twitter ha?
Oh, thank you really. It just shows that the amount of support that I've been receiving from day one has been non-stop. I'm really grateful, especially for the Thamashan community. They've been the #1 supporter for me ever since, so I'm really grateful and I hope I made you proud.
Michelle, do you already have a game plan for Miss Universe 2023?
Oh, hold your horses, but obviously all I want to do is make sure that the journey shows my authentic self. I'm not going to change for anyone, and hopefully I've always wanted to embody an empowered Filipina because that's what the Philippines deserves. So my game plan will revolve around that, and of course, I've said this time and time again, I have full trust with my team and the Miss Universe Philippines organization to just guide me through. But honestly, right now, everything's so surreal.
How about you, Pauline? You will be the first to compete. When will you start training for Miss Supra?
Oh wow, that was a lot of pressure that you just put there on me by telling me that I'm the first to compete. But yes, I try not to break under any pressure. Of course, a little bit of pressure is always good. When it comes to preparation, I already have a very amazing team with aces and queens, and I'm sure that they'll be able to also guide me through, alongside the Miss Universe Philippines organization, throughout the different trainings and preparations. And I'm sure that they'll give me all the love and support that I need to make the Philippines proud.
Krishna, ikaw, will you take a break muna or tuloy-tuloy mo na sa...
No, I don't think I need a break, but as soon as possible, we'll start training also because as a first timer in a national pageant, I have crown now and I'm so grateful to be in this position and I'm just looking forward to represent the Philippines well. So I will work hard on this because this is just once in a lifetime. So thank you so much.
Okay. One last. Okay na po. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congrats, Angelique. Angelique Manto.
Thank you! Imagine!
Oh, di ba?
It's the plot twist for me.
The never expected plot.
You did so well.
Oh, you did so well. We're very much.
Very proud of you.
Very, very proud.
Do you have regrets ba with your answers, with any of your answers earlier, like last night?
Wow, it feels, ay wala pala ako relo. It feels like just moments ago. I knew I could have answered directly, but I just had to trust myself and what I wanted to see at that moment. I felt like it was a grand stage for me to really open up about mental health, and it's the best that I thought the Philippines could do, especially for people who are struggling. And I feel like I just didn't hit the tourism part of it, but I don't have any regrets for my answer because it's what my heart said.
Angelique, what's the concept behind the green gown?
Well, I carry with me mental health, and the color of it is green. So I really wanted to represent that, the visual representation of it. But also, you already know that I reference fashion houses. So there's a bit of Versace in there. I wanted to exude my hubadera sensibilities, as you could see with the cut of it. And I really wanted to honor a Kapampangan designer with it. I've been in this journey mixing and matching Manila fashion designers, even international brands. And so for the finals night, I really wanted to pay tribute to my province, Pampanga. So I worked with the Kapampangan designer Frederick Policarpio in doing so, and I believe we did such a great job on the gown.
Sobrang lakas ng cheer when everyone knew na you're going to parade pa rin in your evening gown, kasama ka pa rin doon sa How did you feel?
It was overwhelming, honestly. Like, I never thought I'd hear the whole arena support me. It's only something I ever hear when I report, and they're not really screaming for me, but for the teams that I report for. So it was heartwarming, it was overwhelming, and I just needed that to push me to emote and to aura in my gown, especially for the evening gown, so I'm really happy about that.
Congrats!
Thank you so much.
Congrats again. Where's the celebration after?
Thank you!
Shout out to my colleague, Deej. Hi, Deej. Hope you're enjoying the coverage tonight.
Yay! Ayan, mga ka-crown! I think we're done here.
Yes.
Thank you!
Oh, flip ka ng camera. Thank you so much.
Thank you, mga ka-crown! Thank you for tuning in at pagsama sa ating coverage for Miss Universe Philippines 2023.
Now we go party!
Meron pa tayong live. Hello, guys! Woo! Super saya nito, guys!
And now we go party!
Promote naman ako. Guys, follow me on TikTok, Pao Kanyamo. Start na tayo, mami. Let's go!
Yes!
Thank you, guys. Abangan po ninyo yung aming post-coronation review sa The Crown Philippines.
We're going to do it tonight or later at 12:30 a.m. We have some interesting stories to tell, so please enjoy and have a great night tonight, everyone.
Bye! Happy Mother's Day!